Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm back. I'm making a quick video here to help those who are either just want to know about the new ZL1s or have a question about which is better, the ZL1 1LE. The regular ZL1, that's my best friend's car. He just got it yesterday. He went from a Hellcat, didn't really like it. He kind of wanted more of a rare car. I know a Hellcat's pretty rare for normal, people, but for us in Michigan, there's a lot of them. It's getting fully polished by my detailer at Reflect Detailing outside. I'm gonna run out there and I'm gonna scare him a little bit, and he's gonna explain what he's doing to the car, because my buddy, he never ever gets his cars done. They're always like trash, the paint's messed up. I wanted him to get this car done right this time, so it's easy to clean and good to store for winter. But I'm about to go out there. I don't know what's wrong with this coloring here, but I'm gonna flip the camera over there. All right, put you on the spot right now. What are you doing to the car?
Scratching the shit out of it.
Come on, man. This is for YouTube. You gotta like explain what you're doing.
Let's see. Doing a correction. Wow, what an angle. Doing a correction and then a polish and then ceramic coating it.
Yeah. What does that protect?
Protects against rain, salt, sleet, snow. Dirt.
Yeah.
Sap, tar.
What's your Instagram?
Reflect Detailing.
What do you do?
What do? I detail cars.
There you go. That's all you need to know. Alright, guys, let's get into debate about which car is better. Before I start this video, comment below what do you guys want me to do. I know a lot of you guys have asked me, what do you like better, the Z06 Hellcat or ZL1? Might make a video on that. Honestly, I'm really busy, so this video is going to be as informal as I can give it to you guys. I'm just honestly driving. I have errands to run today, and I figured let me go in between and make some of these videos for you guys to kind of understand where I'm coming from. So my buddy just bought that 2018 ZL1 1LE. My ZL1 was a 2017. I had just a regular ZL1 10-speed. It wasn't a 1LE package or anything like that. So let's start with performance. Actually, let's start with everyday driving. How about that? Everyday driving, my ZL1 had the magnetic ride control. I'm not sure if a lot of you guys know that, but they have it in the Z06. They have it in basically every high-end GM car. The Denali's, the Escalades, all the Cadillacs have it. My ZL1 had it, the Z06 had it, my CTS-V has it, obviously, because it's a Cadillac. So it basically, I don't know how to really explain it, but it basically makes it feels like it rides on air. Like, it doesn't, like, it's not air ride, but it basically makes it feels like it rides on air. It's one of the best suspensions out there for an American car, and the ZL1 had that. So driving it every day, honestly, it was great. The only thing I can complain about is getting in and out of the Camaro. Besides getting in and out of the Camaro, that has nothing to do with comparing these two cars. The ZL1's a great car to drive every day. One bad thing is my buddy just bought the ZL1 1LE, and obviously most dealerships aren't going to let you drive a $73,000 car right away, so they don't let him test drive it. And I think if he would have test drove it, I don't think he would have bought it, considering of the suspension is so rough. Obviously it's a track car, give it that. I'm not going to complain because of the coilovers. I know they're adjustable, but only to some extent. Like, for instance, my ZL1 with it in fully track mode, which track mode stiffens up the suspension, it feels like touring mode in his ZL1 1LE. So he's upset about the suspension because it's rough. If you're not specifically driving the ZL1 1LE on the track, do not buy it, because the ZL1 is a hell of a car without like a fully track car. For instance, I was at M1 a few days ago with my buddies at their garage, and I woke up and there was a brand new ZR1 with a 3 ZR package on it, which is a big spoiler and the big front end canards and all that stuff. That's for the track, The ZL1 is good, but the ZL1 1LE is way better on the track. I'll give it that. Yesterday I was driving it and I was downshifting and engine braking and taking turns, and got to brake in the car right, but these cars are already broken in, so I'm not really concerned about that. As long as you constantly change the RPMs, the engine will brake in pretty well. But the car handles a lot better than my ZL1 did. Give it that it's on a rougher suspension, and the tires are a lot better. They're like basically slicks. The ZL1 is better for the track. The 1LE or the ZL1's better for every day, and the ZL1 1LE is literally for the track. Like if you have not driven a track car, you will not like the car. Like I don't even know how to explain it. You will not like the car. Performance wise, the ZL1 1LE only stays in a 6-speed manual, while the ZL1 regular without the 1LE package, you can get it in an A10, which is an automatic 10-speed transmission, which are now in the new Mustangs. That transmission is amazing. I haven't seen a lot of people mod the ZL1s, but for the people that have, they're actually really fast. They have high mile per hours at the drag strip, so it's kind of like they don't tell you it's for the drag strip. But if you want like a drag car, get the ZL1. If you want an actual track car, the ZL1 1LE is a monster. But unless you're used to driving cars that are like that, you're gonna be like, what the hell? Why is this car driving so like absurd? You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's rough. Again, sorry for this video. I'm not sure how many views this video is gonna get, but this is just an informal video. If you guys don't like the video just because of the things I'm saying, this is just a personal preference of what I'm speaking about, what I know with the cars I've seen in my experience. You know, a lot of these YouTubers, they make videos and they cut. I just want to be completely blunt and tell you what's on my mind. So that's why this video is not gonna be cut unless someone calls me and my phone decides to shut off the camera. But back to the car, there's not much different. So my car didn't have the PDR, the performance data recorder. What a performance data recorder is, it basically records it's like right behind the driver's mirror, like right here. It records everything in front of you. So it records your speed, it records your G-forces, it records the gear changes you're having. My ZL1 didn't have it. Is it mandatory? No. Is it cool? Definitely is cool. I don't know which one I prefer, like honestly like better. I'm the kind of person where I like to drive my cars every day and just enjoy on the street. That ZL1 1LE is like, unless you're just out of your mind and you want to be crazy on the street, which is extremely dangerous, I mean, you can get that car, but the ZL1 is a monster alone without the 1LE package. My buddy just didn't, he liked how the 1LE looked, and he just didn't want to go buy a ZL1 and add all the spoilers and stuff and kind of be like a non-like ZL1 1LE kind. He didn't want to try to be like a replica, you know? So if I had to speak on it, an overall car to buy, I'd say buy the ZL1 regular, unless you really are a track enthusiast and you want the track car. They're truly not that much more. For instance, sorry about the shaky camera, I'm going over some potholes, but getting into the prices for these cars. So my ZL1 was used. I'm not going to speak about what I paid for it just because it's not in the same market as most people are going to buy it new. But the ZL1s right now are going between 55 and 60 for a 2018 new. 55 grand is on the low end. I mean, you got to find like a dealer really trying to get rid of their car to get it for that cheap. My buddy actually got a great deal on the ZL1 1LE. It's a 2018. Today is October 23rd or something around that range, 2018. So 2019 is already out. I got a few buddies that already have them, but he got this car for $10,000 off sticker. So the sticker price was $72,999, and I think he got it for like $63,200. So about $10,000 off sticker price, which is amazing. But these cars, you typically get a couple thousand off sticker anyways, regardless of it being like brand new to like as it just came out or not. Like just different discounts and stuff like that. So he got it for $10,000 off sticker. Considering there's some ZL1s that are just without the 1LE package, they're going for about like 10 to 12 off sticker. For instance, it being 68,000, they're selling for like 60 or 56 and stuff like that. So they're just trying to get them off the lot. This car, honestly, in Michigan specifically, it's not like crazy to get a good deal like that. Like, I'm not sure a lot of you guys are gonna be in like California and New Mexico and all the way to the West Coast. West Coast cars are just a lot more. They just are. Something's beeping inside of here, but cars on the West Coast are just a lot more. So over here, if you look on like cars.com, car gurus, you can find them for sale. A lot of people that don't negotiate when they buy a new car are trying to sell their used cars for new car prices. Like, I was looking, so a lot of you guys know I have a CTSV. I still have that car. The ZL1 is not mine. It's just my best friend's car. You know, I take care of it as if it's mine. It just, you know, that's how I am with my best friend. So we're cool like that. He doesn't care if I drive the car. But my CTSV is just getting some paint work done on it, just like blacking it out and stuff like that. So with that being said, people buy these cars new for, let's say, 70 grand, and then after sticker, and they want 60 grand out of them rather than going to get a good deal at like 62, 63 and selling it for like 56, 57 as in the used car market. Like, it doesn't make sense to go sell a car for basically what people can buy new. Like, I was looking at ZL1s before I got the CTSV, and they were like 58 to like 60 is the ones I was looking at for 2018s that are brand new. And I saw some people listed for like between 55 and 62, and I mean 55 was like, I tried getting it for 55. They wanted like 58 to 62. It's like, you can't say there's like, oh, that car is different than any other car. Like, they're the exact same car. Why are you asking so much more for your ZL1 rather than a new one, you know? So my personal advice is, if you're looking for the cars, either if you want straight track car, it's not as bad as I'm saying it. I mean, it is bumpy, and Michigan roads are the worst roads ever. I mean, maybe New York is worse, but they're pretty bad. I'd go for the 1LE if you really want a track beast and they're rare. Go for that. But if you just want to drive and enjoy the speed, the ZL1 regular is fine. It's the same exact interior, the exact same thing. You can even get a 6-speed in it if you want to drive the 6-speed like the 1LE has in it. So they're great cars overall. It just depends on what you want to do. The ZL1 1LE is just more rare. That's all it is, more rare. The 10-speed is very fast in the regular ZL1. Very, very fast. It ships fast. I actually have a partnership with RotoFab Intakes. They have a intake for my CTSV, which I'll be doing a video on soon. I currently had one, it currently still is on my old ZL1 that I sold, and I had a Corsa exhaust. So my simple mods actually made my car faster than what it really was stock. So I actually used to lose to Hellcats with my ZL1 stock, and I added a RotoFab intake, and I did a Corsa axle back with a secondary cat delete. So there's a few videos on my YouTube if you want to check it out. But basically, you cutting the secondary cats gives them more airflow, and getting the new intake gives them more airflow, where you can probably pick up between like 25 and 50 horsepower with those mods. And considering I was losing the Hellcats by like a car or 2 cars, it's because of the power, you know. The Hellcat has more power. I don't think personally a Hellcat does much more with the intake and exhaust rather than the ZL1 does, just because the Hellcat's just already raw and it doesn't really need much, and everything from the factory is pretty well done, rather than the ZL1 is more subtle, you know. But that's basically my little ZL1 versus ZL1 1LE. You guys tell me what you think. You guys correct me if I'm wrong on some things. Tell me what I missed. I could do more videos like this. It's up to you guys. What would I pick? I'd get a regular ZL1. Right now, now that I'm getting older, I'm a little more like financially trying to stay, you know, in the middle. I don't want to be stupid and buy a car that I don't need or won't drive, you know. So buying a ZL1 used, if they have a good deal on it, yeah, I'll do it all day. But like I said, comment below if you guys want any more videos like this. Do me a favor and subscribe. I haven't been on YouTube a lot, but honestly, if you guys want me to make more videos, I'm down. It's fun. I enjoy it. I enjoy you, a lot of the fans out there that watch this. My Instagram is growing heavy right now. It's at Sinister_lifestyle. But besides that, you guys have a good day, and I'll talk to you later.